morning, Lancaster Catholic.
I'm Felicia Molina.
And I'm Will Patterson. Today is Friday, November 11th, Veterans Day, Day A, Rotation 8-9. And here's your Friday lineup of events.
Hey, Will, you're looking blue today.
Well, thank you, Felicia. So are you.
That's because I gave him my $3 for Varsity Club's Sea of Blue for Veterans Day. Did you know that all the money will be given to Veterans Victory House?
Right on.
Make sure that if you're dressed down, you hand in your $3 to your homeroom teacher.
The morning show's Brian Downey is here with a special guest to talk to us about Veterans Day.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Schicchetti today. We're going to talk about veterans. Mrs. Schicchetti, what exactly is the importance of Veterans Day?
Well, Veterans Day, Brian, is really important. We are here to celebrate the courage of all of our soldiers from all of our wars, but more importantly to remember that some of them are struggling and we need to give them some aid and assistance.
Could you talk in detail a little bit more about the struggles that our veterans are going through?
Yes, we do have some veterans still alive from World War II, but they are dying at the rate of 492 a day, so we're losing them quickly. The sad statistic is that about 22 veterans a day commit suicide. And also, many of the veterans from the Vietnam War era and later suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's about 30% sometime during their life. As far as traumatic brain injury goes, about 260,000 Iraq and Afghanistan vets suffer from that. So these are serious situations.
Is homelessness a problem for veterans?
Yes, unfortunately, homelessness is a problem, and this is all because of things like depression, drug and alcohol abuse, post-traumatic stress, brain injury. And the latest statistic, January 2016, on any given night, 40,000 homeless veterans on the streets of America.
Wow. So obviously we're all wearing our blue today. So where's the money that we paid? Where does that money go to?
Well, you can be very happy if you're wearing your blue today. All the proceeds will go directly to Veterans Victory House. And you know, Brian, that's the shelter for homeless veterans and their families right in Lancaster City. They give medical care, they find housing, they help them find jobs, they give counseling, drug and alcohol help. Whatever they need, they give, and they desperately need our help.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Schicchetti. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, and happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Varsity Club members, it's beginning to look a lot like your Christmas greens due date. Mrs. Schicchetti is expecting them to be in by today.
Permission slips to go on the CTC program tours are due today. The tours will take place from November 15th to the 17th. See Mrs. Kastner in the counseling office if you have any questions.
Also due today are permission slips for November Kairos and Fan the Fire. Mrs. Waters would like to see Julia Ravigum, Peter Hughes, and Kairos alum in campus ministry by the end of today.
Hey seniors, it's time to order your graduation memorabilia now. Mrs. Weiss in 210 needs the orders by the end of the school day today, so get them in.
Speaking of seniors, there will be no senior privilege next Wednesday because of the fall play preview.
The Future Medical Leaders of America is bringing in another guest speaker on Tuesday, November 15th, for 5th and 6th period lunch periods in Miss Macedonia's and Miss Delia's room. Her name is Carly Albright, and she is a nurse practitioner at LGH. All are welcome.
Have you forgotten anything recently? Now is your time to pick up any lost items in the main office. All items unclaimed will be donated over Thanksgiving break.
The Robert J. Gunterberg Charitable Foundation is asking for Lancaster Catholic High School volunteers to help with their food distribution event on Saturday, November 19th from 10:30 to 2 p.m. at King Elementary School. That's located at 466 Rockland Street, Lancaster, PA 17602. Contact Mrs. Christensen for more information.
Are any of you juniors or seniors from the Denver or Cocalico area? If so, you can apply to become a junior councilperson of Denver. Information packets are in the main office.
Hey Felicia, you want to go to New York City?
I've always wanted to.
Aw, I've always wanted to too. Well, here's your chance. There are still open seats for the field hockey sponsored bus trip to New York City. The trip is on Sunday, December 11th, so check the school website or sign up in the athletic office.
Freshman girls planning to try out for basketball, if you haven't done so already, should stop by the athletic office during the day to sign up. Coach Detz wants to know who's going to keep the winning tradition alive.
Also, if you're interested in joining the swim team, you can also sign up by the athletic office during the day. So stop in.
Track and field will start off-season workouts next week. If you're new to track or have any questions at all, see Mr. Henningkamp.
There's been a schedule change for boys basketball open gyms. Now, freshmen will go 6 to 7:15, and sophomores, juniors, and seniors will go from 7 to 8:30.
Girls tennis must return their clean uniforms on Tuesday after school in room 23.
And on this day in history, Leonardo DiCaprio was born on this day. He began his diverse career by appearing in television commercials, a soap opera, and the sitcom Growing Pains. He gained acclaim for movies like Romeo and Juliet, but it was James Cameron's epic romance Titanic that made him a superstar. So happy birthday, Leonardo, and everyone else celebrating today.
Have a great day, Crusaders.